The following concept was presented to us at this conference, and I want to share it with you. So I had my visual arts department, gosh, they worked on this all week to come up with this great graphic. So let me share it with you. So this is the graphic. Let me peek around here. Make sure we don't, okay. So here's the deal. Down here, this is your current reality. So this is where you are, and this is where you want to get to. And in between is the gap. What life is about is being in the gap. So if you're, I'm going to use a business example. If you're earning $30,000 or $40,000 a year and you want to get to $60,000 a year, guess what will happen when you get to $60,000 a year? You'll want to go to $80,000 or $90,000 a year. So whether it's about emotion or finance or personal growth or position in life or relationships or whatever, life is always in the gap. You're always going to be at one level and looking to go to another level. It's called growth. It's just part of being human. You won't be in the gap when they put you in the ground. That's when you escape the gap. And who knows what happens on the other side. So maybe there's a gap there also. But the point is that life is always in process, and you're always going to be at one level looking to get to another level. Here's what's really interesting. How many of you are in a situation, in a company, in a relationship, whatever, where you look at the next level up and you become jealous? You think, oh my gosh, that was so easy for him or her to accomplish that. And I will tell you that if you're living in the gap and you're looking with envy or jealousy or a distorted version of what it takes to get to the next level, that's when you're going to be unhappy. And when you have that envious feeling or jealousy, remember that this is just your own fear. This is something you put in your own way. And when you hear yourself say, this was so easy for him or her to make it to the top, then this is what your gap will look like. And this is where the setbacks take place. This is when you get frustrated. This is where you'll start thinking, oh my gosh, why can't I get this right? This is where you'll start thinking, oh my gosh, do I really want this that bad? And this is where you totally lose focus. This is where the confusion sets in. And this is where you really start to think about not doing it. If you can live in the gap and be happy in the moment, be happy that you're alive, that you're making the journey, that you're here, that you're becoming more of the person that you want to be, that life is exciting and interesting, and it's exciting and interesting because of the gap. If the gap wasn't there, if you had nothing to go for or grow for, it wouldn't be much fun. I think it was Einstein, who said, you begin to die a little bit, or you start to die when you start to lose your sense of curiosity, when you start to lose your sense of wonder. So I want to leave you with that. Love being in the gap. Love being part of the process. Love the fact that you can look at your life and enjoy who you are, even as you envision the person who you want to become.